What's up, everyone? This is the Raw Truth coming at you with another video for today. And this is in the same newspaper, Metro. I did the story about the sexual assault upon black women. And this story came to my, it's called Homeless Vet Problem Gone in City, Mayor Nutter said. Says Philadelphia has effectively ended veteran homelessness for those who want a home, the mayor said. Mayor Michael Nutter made an auspicious declaration Thursday. Philadelphia has effectively eliminated homelessness among veterans. Flanked by Julian Castro, Secretary of the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, Nutter said the city has met President Barack Obama's challenge to help end veteran homelessness by 2015. Today, I am happy to report that homelessness among the veterans in Philadelphia is now rare, brief and non-recurring. Nutter remarked, in other words, Philadelphia has effectively ended veteran homelessness for those who want a home. Whenever I'm walking down the street in Philadelphia and stuff like that, because I've been homeless. I've been homeless myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed to admit it. Been homeless myself. Seeing veteran people that's homeless, seeing them homeless, knowing that they were brainwashed to believe that they were fighting for the rights for the Americans. They were brainwashed to believe that they were fighting for the Constitution of America. They were brainwashed to believe that they were fighting for justice and equality in America, just for them to come home and be treated like shit, just to come home and not have a home to go to, just to come home and have things not go the way it's supposed to. These vets come home to not a home. And the thing about it is, I've spoken to veterans and stuff like that. The reason why I went to a homeless shelter, and even in a homeless shelter, there's a lot of veterans that are there. Veterans that is there, and it's sad because how the fuck can you fight for a country that don't love you? That's why I'm gonna say something that's gonna make a lot of people angry and piss people off. But I'm the raw truth, like I said. If you're a Negro, Jamaican, Haitian, Native American Indians, Seminole Indians, and all Hispanics of Indian descent, get the fuck out of the United States of America's military. That's not for you. This is what the fuck you have to come home to. Not a home. A lot of soldiers coming home bugged out of their mind and stuff like that. They're doing research on illegal research on soldiers and stuff, testing them with drugs and stuff like that. A lot of soldiers coming home, and some of them can't bear the fact what they did because they're being used for the white man's agenda or the elite, not for the agenda of America. And a lot of them are going AWOL overseas. They're not even reporting back to duty. A lot of them just left the military because they're tired and frustrated that they are spending their time and risking their life over oil, over things that has nothing to pertain to us, do nothing for us. And you have to understand that these men, and I did a story, my video before this video, I did a story about rapes. Military men are raping women over there too. Yes, they're not only raping civilian women, but they're raping their own women too. Seems like United States of America got a problem with raping their own people. But see, that's what the fuck United States was built on. Rape, robbery, and murder. Did you not fucking understand that, people? America was built on rape, robbery, and murder. That's what the fuck built America. I'm going to read on for a little bit. It's a very short article, but it says a lot. It says, that parsing of Nutter's words is important. It's not that homeless veterans no longer exist in Philadelphia. Let you know that there's still homeless veterans out there. So it has not fucking ended, you fucking liar. Michael Nutter, you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. You put that in there. You said it has ended. Homelessness of veterans has ended. But yet, what the fuck did your word says? It's not that homeless veterans no longer exist in Philadelphia, but services are in place so veterans can now more easily access them. So there's still homeless veterans out there. but he just want to put out as if it ended, as if no, it hasn't ended. It hasn't ended. You walk down the Broad Street, by Broad Street, heading towards Center City. There's a McDonald's there. Some veterans sleep there, so it hasn't ended. They may have gotten a whole lot of homeless people out, but see, you have to understand. There's a lot of white people who are veterans who are homeless, and they're the ones who get the first help. So maybe he's talking about them. But when I'm looking down the street, I just see my people. Michael Nutter, you're a fucking liar. And it says city officials say they collaborate with the Philadelphia Housing Authority, the Philadelphia VA, that's Veterans Medical Center, and other stakeholders to rise to Obama's challenge. This coalition of agencies is known as Philly Vets Home. The city expands, saying that the program has helped 1,390 to date. Too often, veterans find themselves struggling with issues like homelessness and poverty, and that is a shame. Nutter added, for those who gave so much for themselves to this nation, there is no reason why they should be left out in the cold. I mean, fuck. I mean, even reading that small part got me fucking mad, because see, it's telling you that hey, too often veterans find themselves struggling with issues like homelessness and poverty. Now, you pay these fucking athletes millions of dollars, right? You pay these rappers and artists millions of dollars, right? Play these football players and basketball players and them millions of dollars, right? Right. So, playing sports and other things, they live a good life. But when you actually doing something, and even though they was delusional and was brainwashed to believe that they fighting for a country, they come back and they're in poverty. Yeah, and the sad part is, if you are an actor or actress and you play somebody in the military, you get paid millions for that. So to be an actor and acting like you playing a part of a military, you get paid in the millions of dollars. But yet these vets who did it themselves, who did the real shit, is struggling in poverty. Black, Hispanic man, stay the fuck out of the armed forces. They have absolutely no love for you. Then the only black and Hispanic man that they take care of is the one who does over 20 years of service. That's it. If you do over 20 years of service, they will give you some kind of benefits and stuff. Yes, but you have to do and for the thing about you making it to 20 years, that's a gamble, because a lot of body bags is coming back and it has our people in it. You know, and it's like this is sad too. This is a sad case, because how the fuck you gonna fight overseas or fight anybody for a country that you believe that you're fighting for, while everybody else is sleeping in their homes, everybody else is eating their good meal and doing good and living good, driving all up and down the street in their cars and stuff like that and going home, and then next thing you know it, you get hurt, you get an honorable discharge, you come back and you don't have a home. Some military men start shooting up they start shooting up people and stuff like that. I won't understand, because remember, America, when you white people came home from war in 1929, remember when you white people came home from war and y'all see that y'all couldn't get jobs, and y'all see black folks living it up like crazy, what did y'all do? Y'all bombed them. Y'all bombed my people. Stole their gold, stole their money, stole their business, burned everything, took everything, raped, robbed, and murdered my people. A lot of you veterans that's on the street who are white people, understand. Though a lot of y'all going to get angry at me, understand what your people has done to my people. See, if Black Wall Street was left alone, did you not understand that the vast majority of black people would probably never even been in the military. They would have been growing their own business. And in this article, it has a picture of a homeless man sleeps in a park covered with the American flag blanket. And it's of a white man. Let you know who they really want to get the fuck off the streets, black man, Hispanic man. They want to get the white man off the streets. They want to get him off the streets. Because if they wanted to get you off the streets too, they would have had your picture in there too. They left you out for a reason. This is who they want. This is we love to say Black Lives Matter, but this is what they really want off the street. The white man who's the vet, not you. This is sad, but y'all will go to the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine. Y'all will go to these places. Y'all will enlist with them. Y'all say y'all take the oath and yeah, I promise to protect Americans. For you to be left out in the street, you white people should be angry too. I mean, this is your government. You white people, you so-called white people, this is your government who's fucking you up. So if your own government could fuck you up, no telling what the fuck they'll do to my people. That's why a lot of y'all are crying. You so-called white people, y'all crying a lot because your government is fucking you over. White people, by logic, common sense and logic, I'm coming to you with speaking common sense and logic. Your people broke over 400 peace treaties and never ever kept your word of anything. How the fuck do you think your government, your own government, can keep their word with you? I already know the government don't give a shit about me. So when I wake up in the morning, I see I have to fend for myself. I've been programmed for that. I've been programmed for that since I was in my mother's womb. When I was shot out of my father into my mother's womb, I've been programmed to that. That's in my DNA. To be born in a system I know that don't give a fuck about me. That's why the worst mistake that I can ever do is join the United States of America's military. Why? They don't even give a fuck about their own people. Got a white man with the American flag sleeping on a goddamn bench with a motherfucking cart full of his fucking belongings of all that he have. And if they doing that to his fucking white man, what the fuck you think they'll do to me? This is some bullshit, for real. I mean, in one way, I feel sorry for him because his nation is running the country. So you figure his nation will look out for him. But then again, I don't feel sorry for him. You know why? Because I think I keep going back to Black Wall Street. When his people bombed my people and stole everything. Do you imagine if Black Wall Street would have been left alone? I mean, black and Hispanics, listen. Damn it, listen, fuckers. Listen, motherfuckers. Listen, bitches. Imagine if Black Wall Street would have been left alone. Will we ever been in the state that we are in now? We're probably be in business suits, have our Mercedes Benz and businesses passed down to us. Look how much of an inheritance that we have been raped, robbed, and stolen from. Look at it. And you think that these people actually is going to give us a crumbs of the American pie? Oh, black and Hispanic man, the military is not for us. And old school, I know y'all been in the military, and some folks I know have other folks in the military and stuff, and you probably think that I'm speaking treasonous and stuff like that. But how can you fight for a country that don't love you? How can you fight for a country who don't give a damn about you? How can you fight for a country who always has injustice, creates injustice for you? Now I'm supposed to be fighting for your rights, and meanwhile I don't have rights. So it's just a lesson I want you to think of, people. So going here forward, send your email, your hate mail, whatsoever, and let's dialogue. I want to see what you have to say. Until then, I'm the raw truth and peace.